Post-match gameplay feels different. If you're struggling to build attacks smoothly, this 4-4-1 setup is exactly what you need. The transition are fluid, the runs are timed perfectly, and you'll finally control the game both offensively and defensively. Let's break down how this formation dominates in the current EAFC 26 meta. The middle of us all, we're going with short passing and defensive approach. We're putting this on 50. The reason I'm going with short passing, guys, recently, let's just say, I've been feeling a little bit getting out of control, like a counter or balance, especially counter. But after the patch, after the update, guys, if you put this on counter, maybe some against some opponents is going to work, but for the longevity of a formation, if you put this on counter, you're gonna find it hard, especially from the transition from defense to attack. It's gonna be harder. You're gonna see your left mid like making the run way soon, or you're gonna find you camping away from you a lot. Doesn't matter what role you put that player or what defensive approach. It's gonna be a little bit hard in terms of getting from defense to attack if you aren't fast enough. Okay, put this on short passing. You're going to see how smooth it is when you get the ball your own penalty area, and when you want to attack, you're going to find the players better. You're going to see the positioning getting better, and you're going to see how easy you can actually get one-on-one and score those chances. Okay, doesn't matter what defensive approach you're gonna go with. In this formation is 4-4-1-1 formation. Putting this on short pass, trust me, short passing gives you an advantage. You didn't know it existed, kind of, because before this counter works very well. It still works very well, but putting this on short passing against top tier players, as well, you're gonna see short passing. It makes it easier for you guys to pass and all those things, just getting the balls forward. And in case you lose the ball, you're gonna have an easier job to defend. Putting this defensive approach on 50, again, we want safety. People have very good squads these days, especially Division 2-1, of course, elite division, and so you want to keep it having a safety bit. Your team will do a good job of getting forward, but defensively, you want them to be kind of deep but not too much. 50 works well for the roles, guys. This is just how good this formation is. You have a striker. Behind you have a cam, left mid, right mid, and you have two center mid, not CDM. So the fact that you have center mid, you have an extra force, and you have left mid, right mid, no left winger, right winger. That's a big difference. The fact that you have left mid, right mid, they cover the side way better, and putting the striker on advanced forward. Honestly, if your player has poacher plus, you can go with that one. But no, nothing about false 9. You don't want false 9 or even target forward. Maybe if your player has target forward plus, you can go with that one. But advanced forward or poacher, whichever one that has a plus or plus, you can go with that one. I'm going with Lewandowski here, advanced forward plus, because position really matters, especially when you want to find your striker. Followed by a cam which is on shadow striker. This cam will make the run into the box very well. You don't even feel like you have playing with a cam, man. Especially if this player has shadow striker. Again, if your player that you're using has a playmaker plus, you can go with that one. But shadow striker, guys, I love shadow striker. How good this player gets into the box, man, it's just so good. The combination of your cam and striker, the way they move inside, the way they saw the below, go with the shots and everything all together, it's so hard to serve, especially if the two players you're using, they have plus in their roles. They're followed by left mid and right mid, both being on inside forward, guys. You don't want one side on winger or anything. You want to keep them close here, going all at the same time. The left mid, right mid, they occasionally make the run if you go for the right passing. Yes, they will make the run, but there are times you're gonna find this player right pound penalty. You can go for a beautiful finesse shot. You can just go for some sort of dribbling with the right stick dribbling, get into the box, being explosive, and just take a shot, either a score, but make it like, in the corner at least, if you don't go with the perfect aiming. But it's going to put a lot of pressure on your opponent. The combination of your left mid, right mid, inside forward gets added to a cam which is on shadow striker and to a striker which is up top. They're just ready to score the goals. It's going to be so hard for your opponents to handle all of these, and they are covered, they are followed by 2 centimeters. One being your deep playmaker. That's it. Okay, keeps like it stays stays back, not necessarily back. I don't want to say it's gonna act like a CDM, but behind the penalty area, slowly build up. Does a perfect good job, balance centimeter, especially if that player has a plus, gonna do a very good job. You can use a player like a De Bruyne here, that's fine. You don't necessarily want a lot of speed from this player, just good passing. Like if that player has of course it has a pass plus, way better. A ping pass plus, or at least as a base, could be very good. Here Vitina gets the job done for me, but has taken a plus as well, so in terms of agility it gives me more. The other sentiment, you want this player to be on playmaker, especially if the player has playmaker plus, way better. It's gonna look something like this. So this player will get added to the attack. There are times you're gonna get into the box, like you're gonna find this player adding over, or you're getting taking a shot to score. You're gonna find this player even behind the penalty area that will go for a shot or whatever. It's gonna be an extra force that could certainly help you. I always recommend that if you're using any form that has centimeter, I recommend playmaker over box to box, even if that player has box to box plus, because box to box is gonna first of all fatigue the player going back and forth. You want a player that gets inside very well. If your player has, like if you're using a meta player that has box to box plus and great pace and defending and shooting, you can go with that one. But overall playmaker does a better job in terms of attacking than what the box to box does. So this player could be a very good option in terms of like an extra force in terms of attacking. And all this this sentiment being on playmaker, left and right mid, and inside forward, cam and shadow striker, and the striker on the top. So they're all very well synchronized. Let's just say very well organized. The position is very good. After you put this on short passing, if you pass to extend, you're gonna find this player making the roll on the perfect timing. You can go with the passes, good passes, go for the shot, all combination of all these movement. It's gonna be so hard for your opponent. Defense, you need to be creative, guys. Use those L1 triggers, timed L1 triggers, L1 dribbling, R1 dribbling. All these combination of all of this is going to be enough for you guys. At this time again, people, no more, no more easy teams. You would say these days, especially in the high division, you have very good teams, very good evolution as well. So you want to be careful in terms of defending. To defend, left back, right back, full back balance. You can go with full back defense if you want, but it's not gonna make a big of a difference. You can go with full back defense if you want, but the point is how well you do this. How will you do this manually? In terms of defending, to some extent, it does a very good job. You get the ball, you keep it close together. It's on 50. You're gonna be super. Your players will come back to help you, especially left and right or centimeter, a little bit close to your center backs. In terms of defending, it's okay. It's very good, but what matters is how will you time those movements. Cut those passes, all this together as a package is going to give you a very good defense, not necessarily a player or a custom tactics. What matters is how we do. Yes, players do matter. I'm using Pacho, of course, very solid defender. Marquinhos, I've Kunde, so all together with Mendes for nice speed. So I'm using good players here. So, but again, what matters is how we do it defensively. And as always, I'm gonna put the code in the description. And there it is, guys. This 4-4-1-1 post-patch setup gives you balance, a structure, and easy goals if you go with the right timing. Drop a like if it helped. Subscribe to EAFCLAND for more winning tactics every single week. Stay sharp, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.